to the second team review.
It's not a stand-up.
Sorry?
It's not a stand-up. Stand-up.
Please, no heckling. It's not stand-up. Right, okay. It's been a very interesting season. A lot's gone on for us, definitely. The great flood of November 16, of course, which devastated our club. The devastating sword of the omnipotent and disdainful Steve Eccles, who's haunted me this season, to be quite honest with you. And also, of course, promotion, because we indeed did win the league. So, I would put all that into a speak. Well, I hope you're comfortable because it's going to take about 2 hours. Is that alright?
Lock the doors.
I hope that book's not all your stuff.
So, yeah, I mean, I didn't purposely last night put our result from Brooklands on the on Facebook because we won 20 points to 1. That doesn't really tell the story, though, in my opinion. I think it was a really close match. I think again, as the season's gone by, we've just become more and more together. We've played better as a team. We've supported each other, and we meet North Crosby in the finals, which will be a week tomorrow at Grove Park. And we'll be playing North Crosby, who beat Cheshire Officers. I mean, and you know, what have them officers done to deserve that? You know, just nice officers.
Must be hot,
Just nice officers doing. Must be hot. I don't know what they've done. But I mean, you know, I'll tell you what, the motivation's there to give them a good kicking, and we will. So, them poor officers, you know, I mean. They'll still probably be upset, but I mean, the least we can do is win. Anyway, moving on from that is obviously some facts about this season, because obviously, you know, promotion season brings things in. I mean, first of all, obviously we won the league. We did it with 12 players. I would say we had cameo roles from Amir, John Heston, Eric Nowinski, Steve Ivelhead. Is that right? Or is it just Steve Ivel?
No, Ivel.
I've heard a lot of other ones as well. But we better not say that.
Got a ring to it.
Yeah, Ivel. Sounds good. Obviously, the core of the team has been Matt Walker, Ray Burke, Adam Burke, Jamie, Matt Walsh, Righty, Christy, and of course myself. As far as I know, it's the only time the second team has been in the second division, and I think the second team has only been in the third division twice as well. Don't know if that's right or not, but could be. And it just shows the strength of this club and how we're developing as a club, as a squad, because that's what it's about. It's about squash, and we're doing it well. You know, we've got some great players, we've got some, and we're moving on. Sorry.
And you.
Have we got
I'm me. Oh, thanks, Steve.
Autumn.
Yeah.
Keats?
We've got the highest points tally of any team.
Highest pints tally.
Points tally, Sean, you must be drinking the pint. To be quite honest with you, you've not quite achieved the levels we have. However, maybe I'm wrong.
Absolutely, we've got a party bus. What have you got?
A party bus, yeah, we've got a party bus.
What have you got?
We've got a result. Anyway,
low blow.
not only that, we've got the highest points tally of any team in all the third divisions by some margin as well. And if you bear in mind that we actually lost the first match of the season, and I do believe that we wouldn't have done. It was just people on holiday, different things happened. Ray wasn't here, and he's made obviously a big difference. Neither was Adam. We would have won that match. We blew it away anyway. But what I would like to say is that again, 5 players didn't lose in that team all season. I mean, Amir only played twice for us, didn't lose. Matt Walker didn't lose. Ray Burke didn't lose. Adam Burke didn't lose. Jamie Maddox didn't lose. I mean, that's amazing, that season, 3rd division. You're talking, and these guys are playing 1, 2 and 3, you know, it's quite phenomenal, really. I mean, obviously, not many of us lost, but, you know, it was good. Also, 5 of our players were also the top 5 in that division for the season. So you've got Tame Valley, Tame Valley, Tame Valley, Tame Valley, Tame Valley. Amazing. I think that's an amazing achievement by everybody. But what for me made the season really, or quantifies what we achieved this season was the match we had against our arch rivals, Wigan 3. Wigan is one of the biggest clubs in the North West counties, and when we played them at home, they were top of the league. They've been top all season, pretty much. We had to beat them. And basically, all of us could have won or lost on that night. And the last match was Wright Phillips, went on. He promptly went 2-0 down, which he normally does. Then came back to 2-2. And then in the 5th, when we thought he'd got this guy, he went 10-5 down. Remember, we only played to 11. So we had effectively 5 match balls against him. He managed to come back and win that game. I mean, it was unbelievable. What was more unbelievable that he didn't come through the back wall. He's hit him that hard that many times, and if you know Wright, you'll know he's a big fella. But that kind of typifies the season we've had, because we really have come back from and won when we've been against it. I think on the back of all that, we had the points deduction, which had been put against us, and we were, you know, that was lurking in the background all season. And in the end, Amir and I went to Sale Golf Club, and we had a meeting with the league, and we overturned that. And I have to say thanks to Amir definitely for that, because without him, you know, we wouldn't have done it. But between me and him, I was
no, without Barry, without you and Amir,
right,
you were the ones who got us the points.
Yeah, we did. We got the points back, and but of course, none of this is possible without squash courts, and we didn't actually have any in November. And the thing is that, you know, it was amazing. I mean, Eric and I were actually on court. I don't know if that was your last game, Eric. I think it was one. I don't know. Me and him were playing, and we got knocked off court, didn't we? Next thing is, like, the River Thames coming through the door. It's like, what are we going to do? And, you know, yes, Sam was there. He was, yes, he was there. Yes, So we, the 3 of us, right, with 2 mops and a bag of sand, tried to stop the River Thames.
It's the only thing I failed, or you?
Didn't happen.
The mop or the bucket of sand?
No, Sam well, I can't remember, Johnny. It was a bit hectic.
Barry, it was a blow stroke, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. It was close, yeah. But we, anyway, we obviously we were never going to win that one. But loads of other people, like Malcolm came and with his Hoover thing, whatever it was, Malcolm or what it was. Yeah, but it, you know, you can clap all you want. Effectively, the River Thames took over and said, "No, I'm in this club," and he did. But you know, and that's when I think we need to start saying things like, you know, thanks to Rochdale. You know, I mean, they supported us. I mean, when we were in our hour need, they really did. I'd like to say a massive thanks to the second team captain for getting us promoted, whoever he is. No, sorry, and obviously thanks to the committee and everything like that. And you know, without the committee, without the people who back us and do that work behind the scenes, people like Steve Idle, Eric, Nigel, people like that, you know, where would we be? You know, I mean, I don't actually think Steve Idle sleeps, to be honest. You know, there's so much work down there. And that's it, really. You know, we're up, we've got a second division team now. You know, we've got to get that third team up into third division, I suppose. Thank you very much.
Well done, Barry.
Bye for now.